Hey guys, it's a midweek match back at Evesham. It's a last minute thing for me because I was going to have the week off, get prepared for the weekend. 2 Riverfest matches coming up, but I thought, well, it's time's running out now for qualifying. If you've been following my vlog, you know I've qualified for one of the matches, so I got to try and qualify for the other. Now, the last match, it was any choice, so depends on it. If I can, qualify for any of the others, then I can choose which match I want to fish. Anyway, I am running a bit late. Of course, the trouble is, in midweek, there's more traffic on the roads, and we tend to forget that sometimes, and then we get held up. So anyway, my guess is I'll probably go straight in and do the draw. See how it goes anyway. Alright, I'll see the draw now, and let's see what peg number I got. See if I got any chance of qualifying. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, well, I managed to make the draw just in. I sort of pushed it and cut them out. All right, Tony? Okay. So I just managed on time. I was late, I got stuck in all the traffic, and I got up late, and oh God. Like an exception. Don't get me on there. That's a good peg to compete with that. If 80's out at the end of it, can't be bad. Steve Palmer is on peg 36.
Any day, you'll have 3 please. Yes, please. Thank you.
You said 44 fish a week.
He's on peg 61.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's, well, there you are. That's typical. 61. One of the worst pegs on you again. I just can't draw for the life of me. Sometimes it makes you wonder whether you want to, keep going, doesn't it? There you are. Anyway, you never know. Let's get down on the peg and have a look. I drew 61 the other day tonight. What do I have? Pound off it? I just looked at the results board now. £1.9, I think, come off it last match. It's an area that has never, ever won a match. It might win a section or two, but it's never even entered into the frame as far as I know. And I'm going back 30, 40 years now. 30 years I've been coming here, I think, yeah. Yeah, but right. Well, that's going to change one day, soon, I hope. Right, let's get down to the peg. Okay, lads, right. It's raining, so I've had to put the umbrella for the moment. Peg 61. And for those who follow my vlog on a regular basis know I've had this one, and peg 60 above, so as I say, they're not great pegs, but fishing's fishing, and I'd like to be positive. I did find out that there's been the odd tench caught along these pegs, mainly people that got lilies in front of them. I haven't got no lilies, but I've got a very deep edge down the side, so I'm going to probably try chop worm down the side for perch and maybe tench, who knows. I can use an old method, laying on with a stick float. I haven't used it for years, and it used to be quite a good method, especially on some of the rivers, to lay on with a stick, and you catch all sorts, you catch big roach, tench, eels, That'll work on you, who knows, I'm really drawing into my years of fishing now, and thinking back of methods to use today, just to see if I can, pull the cat out of the bag, or the bunny out of the bag, I should say. Obviously, I'll be fishing. I'll be frying hemp in. What I've done actually, I put a longer length of line from the float to the pole, so I've got quite a long. I must have about 10 meters of line it's 10 metres, 10 feet of line I should say, 10 feet of line, running from the top of the float to the pole. So it's deep here, it's about 14 foot, so you know the rotor could be anywhere. They haven't really been showing on these pegs yet, but you never know, you know. I've set up the little feeder as well. One thing I haven't set up today, which might surprise you, is the waggler. I thought, well, you know, I've tried it each time I've been here and I haven't caught anything, you know. Famous last words, who knows. But anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the, I got 2 sticks, one for laying on and one for trotting through. Because I tell you what, the peg below me, peg 62, is not in. And I know that's got a bit of form on it lately. 63 used to be the one, but they dredged some snags out and it's like left the peg a bit barren. Because that used to be the peg that everyone used to run to, you know, in this area. In fact, I qualified last year from that peg, 63. But fortunately, the lad who's on it today anyway is qualified so for the final, so I haven't got to worry too much about him. The peg run from 54 down to peg 80 in this zone. So I've got to try and come top dog in that section, in that area. But you know, it's going to be a bit of a task, to be honest with you. So I was going to say I was going to enjoy my day's fishing now, but the rain bloody stopped. Peeing down a bit at the moment, but you know the forecast was you know, showers. I hope it stops anyway. I don't wait to do much filming otherwise, will I? Don't want to get the cameras wet. Anyway, about 5 minutes to go now, so I'll try and keep you posted of what's happening today. It's a good field again, you know. I think there's 40 odd anglers. So, and it's a 5 peg section to go for, so there you are. So it's not all not lost yet, you know. Okay, and anyway, somebody mentioned about the Evesham finals. Are they going to have the tents there this year? Well, yes, they are. I spoke to Di this morning, and she said, yeah, there'll be tents here. There'll be lots of, you know, shows going on. So there you are. So far I've made the one match. If I can try and make the other match, that'll be great. I'll be on you under 2 days. I won't be here on the team event because unfortunately Nomad's team didn't qualify this year. So, you know, it's bloody hard to qualify these days. You know, especially these younger anglers. Strange, you know, over the years. I was a youngster once, but now you competed against these youngsters and you know, they're on top of the game, a lot of these lads. Like, but as you say, you know, the old experience sometimes can pull you through, hopefully. Right, okay, well, I'll stop talking now and I'll see you when the match starts. Well, so far not so good. Couple of perch, couple of little dace roach, and that's it. I doubt whether I got 6 ounces yet. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off for the moment and hopefully come back a bit later if there's any action, and let you know what's happening. I'm going to have a go on the feed in a minute. I'm going to go across and see what happens. The last hour I'm going to come down the sides and I'm going to lay on for tench as I mentioned before. So anyway, okay, I'll see you in a bit. Well, we got thunderstorms and everything, you know. I'll put the feeder out. I haven't had a bite on it yet, but it's coming down a bit. So it gets worse, doesn't it? A bad draw and thunderstorms. Oh, I won't put the pole out. Whoop, that was a big lightning. Even the ducks are under my umbrella. My car's coming down now. I'll come back to you if anything happens. Okay, it's blown over now, thankfully. Sun's out, and I've just gone on the stick, and I just had a couple of little fish. Yeah, a couple of little dace and little roach, and I had a little wriggler as well, little like an elver almost in size. Just close in there. Okay, match is over. I stuck with the little stick. I was catching little roach like that, so it's better than nothing. I could have sat on the feed, I suppose, or I could have just laid on for a tench or something. But you know, I was enjoying myself. I was catching little roach, so little roach, little dace, little perch. So I carried on with it. Don't know what we've done in the section, but we'll have a little weigh in a minute and see what we got. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's hope I can get a good draw for the weekend, because I got 2 Riverfest matches, one at Twyford, and again we all know got to draw the island. Although I don't mind if I'm drawing up the top, because it might be even fairer, because you know we're all going to struggle. I would think in the middle section, and maybe up the top there's 1 or 2 pegs which could win it, and then failing that, if I don't get through there, then I'm up at Stratford, and again, you know, certain pegs produce. A couple of end pegs there, a little bit of feature. I think last time I fished it, I won my section up there, so but I didn't qualify. But anyway, something to look forward to for the weekend. Anyway, sorry about today. It's just one of them horrible, terrible days. Throwing a bad peg. I made the most of it. Going, you know, catching a roach, a little bit. So anyway, okay. Thanks for watching, and we'll weigh in now in a minute. Okay, 2:13, so there we are. As I said, about 30 or 40 little fish, a couple of perch, and a little bootlace. You haven't fished all that well. Top weight so far is £8, and there's a £6, and there's a £6 below me on peg 63. So fair dues, he's done well then. Well, a couple of pegs below me, but yeah, I think he's probably won the section. He might even get the main money with that. Anyway, let's go back and have a quick look. You never know. I haven't done any good today, but there you are. Anyway, thanks for watching again. The tide's going to turn soon, I'm sure. I'm going to start getting some decent draws. The trouble is, it's the confidence thing then, isn't it? The confidence goes when you're not drawing well. Okay, see you later.